Elijah knew. He knew his time on earth was ending. God had spoken to him. He was going to be taken to heaven in a whirlwind. Elijah found Elisha. Elisha was his faithful student. Elisha was plowing a field. "Elisha, come with me," Elijah said. "God is calling me away." Elisha knew this day would come. He was determined to stay with his mentor until the very end. He left his oxen and ran after Elijah. "Let me say goodbye to my family," Elisha pleaded. Elijah agreed. Elisha knew this was no ordinary journey. This was a farewell pilgrimage. They began their journey in Gilgal. This was a place of beginnings. It was here that the Israelites had camped after crossing the Jordan River. Now it was the starting point of Elijah's final journey. From Gilgal they traveled to Bethel. Bethel was a significant place. It was where Jacob had his dream of a ladder reaching up to heaven. Elisha refused to leave his master's side. He knew that Elijah was about to enter heaven. Elisha wanted to witness this momentous event. He wanted to be with his teacher until the very end. At Bethel, the sons of the prophets approached Elisha. They said, "Do you know that the Lord will take your master from you today?" Elisha nodded. "Yes, I know," he replied, "but do not speak of it." He didn't want anything to hinder their journey. From Bethel, they journeyed to Jericho. Again, the sons of the prophets sought out Elisha. "The Lord is taking your master today," they warned. Elisha, resolute and composed, responded, "Yes, I know, be silent." He refused to be deterred. He wouldn't leave Elijah's side. Finally, they reached the Jordan River. The river was overflowing. It was a powerful, swirling torrent. This was the last obstacle before Elijah's departure. Elisha knew that something extraordinary was about to happen. "Ask, what shall I do for you before I am taken from you?" Elijah asked Elisha. Elisha didn't hesitate. "Please let me inherit a double portion of your spirit," he requested. He wanted to continue Elijah's legacy. He desired the power to serve God, just as Elijah had. Elijah raised his cloak. He struck the water with it. The water divided. The riverbed was dry. They walked across the Jordan River on dry ground. Elisha watched in amazement. He had witnessed many miracles with Elijah. This one was different. This miracle was a sign. It was a sign that God was with Elisha. He would empower him to continue Elijah's work. As they walked, Elijah spoke to Elisha. He spoke of God's plans. He encouraged Elisha to be strong. He told Elisha that he was chosen by God. Elisha listened intently. He treasured every word. The moment had come. Elijah was about to be taken up to heaven. Elisha knew he would see his master no more on this earth. Suddenly, a fiery chariot appeared. Horses of fire pulled the chariot. Elijah was lifted up in a whirlwind. He was gone. Elisha watched in awe. His heart ached with the loss of his beloved teacher, but he was also filled with joy. He had witnessed the glory of God. Elijah's cloak fell from the sky. Elisha picked it up. He put it on. The cloak represented Elijah's mantle. Elisha was now God's prophet. He was ready to continue his master's mission. Elisha returned to the Jordan River. He struck the water with Elijah's cloak. "Where is the Lord, the God of Elijah?" he cried out. The water divided. Elisha crossed over on dry ground. He was ready to serve God with all his heart. Elisha, empowered by God's Spirit, went on to perform even more miracles than Elijah. He healed the sick. He raised the dead. He even multiplied food. He became a shining example of faith and obedience. He proved that God is faithful. He will always empower those who follow him.